Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Pisceans and it's for the month of November, possibly a little bit over November 2024. It's for every Piscean. I hope you'll enjoy it, my dear viewers. Welcome. It's everything you need to know, every detail about your life, what's hidden, what's coming, what you need to know, how to proceed, what messages there are from the heavens, from the universe for you. I hope you'll enjoy it. Welcome everybody. Thank you all for being here. Let us begin with showing you what your coffee cup looks like. It's pretty full, detailed as always. So always support me, my dear viewers, by seeing the video all the way to the end, because I cannot speed it as much as I'd like to. So always I'm in need of your support. For seeing the video all the way to the end. That's the greatest support you can give me, so I really appreciate that. There it is. It's beautiful. For those of you who are new to the coffee cup, I want you to be mindful that prior to this I do meditate a great deal, and I'm given a lot of information and I write it down on a piece of paper and give that to you at the end of the reading, so stay tuned for that. Glasses on, and let us begin with the beginning. I'll just put it towards the light. Here we go. Okay. Very interesting, my dear Pisces. It's as though your higher self is trying to tell you something. It's as though you're seeing signs, but maybe you're not believing it. You're anxious about the future. And there's a part of you that you feel not quite happy about your past either. It's like as though there is fear, there's concern. Your intuition is telling you not to worry. Your intuition is letting you know that things are going to be okay. There's a door that's closed that's going to open, and it's going to bring the light with it. This is connected to, very strong, connected to the Chinese here of the buffalo, ox buffalo, very strong. Maybe you're in search of inner peace and strength, and you will get that. You will be receiving that, even though you're preoccupied with so much. You're trying to remain calm. You are, and you are sure about the outcome. It's like your higher self tells you. It's like your gut feeling is telling you the answers are within, and you're accessing them. But there is, however, someone mysterious and desirable, someone mysterious and desirable that might have entered your life or is going to enter your life. So maybe you're seeing dreams or visions of someone. They have the most innocent eyes. Something about them. They have innocent eyes. Remember that. Something about their eyes. Balance. Destruction. Invention. Redoing. Some of you could be working in construction. Some of you could be demolishing something and rebuilding. Some of you could be, renovating your home. There is something going on to do with destruction and invention, reinventing. But at the same time, I feel some of you could be reaching to certain goals that you had dreamed of, and those goals are bringing you a lot of blessings, and they're removing some factors from your life that were a bit overwhelming. So I do see that you're healing from some sort of someone that was probably a bit too much. Maybe they were controlling. You were caught up in an unhealthy situation. That unhealthy situation is coming to an end. It's healing. I do feel like some sort of compulsion or something, but you're leaving the past behind you. I'm seeing that you want to leave the past behind you, even though you've had great memories and beautiful life, but I feel like you're leaving it behind to heal, because you need to heal. Some of you are even borrowing money to the point where they want to leave. That's how much you want to leave. You need to go into healing. You're not happy where you were. Maybe it's work. You're leaving work. Some of you are leaving work to reinvent yourself. Maybe you feel, maybe you might have felt unappreciated. It's so important to concentrate on the pleasant, happy memories you had, the good times, the comfort, at times of trouble, especially if you're leaving the past behind you. Remember the good times, and then let it go of all the bad and let go of it. There was someone from your past that brought you happiness. Maybe they don't anymore. But there is going to be healing. You might be grieving the loss of someone also. That's possible. That is very possible. But there is ruthlessness that you might be dealing with. Convictions and ruthlessness. Ruthlessness is like when someone who doesn't really care about you, they might say the harshest things. My dear Pisces, I apologize. I had to sneeze. So, your convictions, you've fought for your convictions, you've set boundaries, but you were dealing with someone. Maybe you're still dealing with that person, or that person is becoming part of your past that was a bit ruthless, a bit harsh. They could have been connected to someone that could have been connected to Cancer. I do see a crab there, but I'm also seeing that there's a lot of revelations. A lot of truth is coming. You need to be supportive. You need to make genuine effort to show that you care, or somebody has to do that for you. Maybe you're feeling unloved. I've got to drink some water, my goodness. Sorry, my dear Pisces, here we go. So it looks to me like your personal faith, your ethics are going to be tested. So you've got to be very careful. Sometimes it could be very hard to think clearly. You may be confused or easily distracted and make a mistake. So you just got to be very careful. Fear, anxiety are haunting your thoughts, maybe because there's something that you might be doing that you might feel that it's wrong, that might be wrong. There may be secrets, revelations, truth being revealed. Ultimately, whatever happens is going to give you the clarity to move ahead and know where you're heading. There's a lot of reflecting on relationships and wounds of the past and introspecting. You're thinking a lot. I feel like something is ending. There is an ending. I do see a coffin, which means an ending, transformations, changes, new beginnings, endings, new beginnings. It also means that there could be a rebirth of life, a new life. But there is a great change, that's for sure, without a doubt. Maybe you're going through also. Sometimes the coffin can mean going through self-examination, really being honest with yourself and thinking about, am I doing this right? Can I continue doing the right thing? Or shall I put an end to it? And sometimes the past is being put behind. So you've got to put the past behind you. That's what it looks like, ultimately. But you have always, the thing is, you want to move forward, but you have fear of the unknown, fear of change, being out of control. What if this and what if that? And you want to simplify your life, but you might be changes everywhere, because see, the change is all over the place. And it's disrupting your train of thought. It's disrupting some of your life. But you have to allow yourself for this change, because it will give you growth. Bear with me, my dear viewers. It is a bit cold today. It's a bit of a runny nose, that's all. Okay. Yes, growth is there without a doubt, but freedom. I'm seeing this freedom that's needed. You want to break free. There's a part of you, okay, my dear Pisces, there's two parts of you. There's a part of you that's calm, tame, beautiful, and there's one wild, strong emotions that for desire that won't let you be. It's a driving force that's pushing you. Sexual energy is heightened. You want your freedom. You want to unleash the inner beast in you. And oh my God, now I know why the ethics and the morals were there, and you're going to be tested. So it's not that you're being tested if somebody tests you, if you're in a relationship and, people don't understand. Sometimes you reach to a level in life a certain time or a certain age even, that you have this incredible driving force to do something. When that happens, people think, oh, they want to cheat me, they cheated me, they did this wrong, they did that wrong, oh, they left me, oh, I was left, I was abandoned. These things happen because there's a driving force beyond us, beyond humanity. And it's that driving force that takes us to the next level. Whether it's cheating someone, losing them and moving to the next level, losing that one too and keep going. There is a certain something called, what is it called? It's called destiny and learning lessons. We're here to learn, explore. And usually that causes issues for others. Sexual energy here is very heightened. And unleashing this beast, like you just want to be free. Freedom, unleashing the inner beast to be free. You want your freedom. And you are going to be successful in getting it. That's the point. This is connected to Chinese year of the monkey. Someone that has Virgo in them. Someone that has Libra in them, dealing with Libra. Someone connected to the letter A for apple. Someone that has also Aquarius in them. Aquarius is there very strong. But freedom, again, I'm seeing freedom. It's like somebody wants their freedom at any cost. But what's standing in your way until today, you might not even realize it, but you're rebelling without a cause. And that happens. That's a psychological attempt to break free. But you might be with someone that you desire so much, someone that you adore so much. Maybe someone that is the parent of your child, someone that you've had years with, you don't want to leave. Someone that you have a home together, a family together, somebody that you work with, someone that's very attractive, someone that you don't want to lose, and yet you are going through what I was talking about. So the horse, there's two horses here, and the horse represents freedom, spiritual growth and freedom. And I'm seeing freedom on top of, forget about the horse, there is the freedom again. So you will embrace the unknown without a doubt. There is something ending, something challenging ending. You want time out, freedom. You want to move on. You want to be happily single. Even though it's hard to be single because you are with someone very special. But you want to live in the moment. You want to have fun. And that is going to cause some problems in your life with your current situation. But nevertheless, some of you are moving forward with this. Some of you may be just persevering and sacrificing and staying on, especially if there's children. I see financial rewards. I see your dreams and wishes being granted. I see a lot of blessings coming your way. I see that blessings and money, you're happy, you'll have all that, but you're not that happy. You want to celebrate, you are going to be celebrating, but you want to reward yourself with freedom. Again, it shows freedom, freedom, freedom. You are going to make some really hard choices because I see that. Yeah, it's not easy. I see a Libra here again. Maybe there is a Libra tempting you. Someone that is Libra. Doesn't show masculine or feminine energy. But there is something about. Maybe you're questioning self-worth. You know, am I worthy of this person? Should I leave this person? Can I still have my freedom? Can I do this? You're not the type of person who is able maybe to cheat or be a traitor. So you're weighing all the factors, and you know, you're trying your best to see what to do, and you're smothering yourself in work. You are so busy working and, you know, paying attention to detail. Your job might be very what's the word, very detailed. Every time you have any time off, any freedom, any moment of freedom, you are sort of again thinking about what to do. But you have to pay attention, because here it shows to me that caution is needed in details of whatever you're doing. Whatever action you're taking, you could make some mistakes, and those mistakes can be costly, so be very careful. There is going to be an offer. This is a good time for you to start a business or work with teamwork. There's a group business going on or business partnership. Teamwork is essential for you. You will do well in group teams. Also, there's a lot of profits, there's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of money coming in, there's a lot of debts being paid, financial freedom, there's a lot of vibrant, again, that vibrant life force expanding, giving you power, glory, giving you excessive amount of power, to the point where you are really in the process of taking a risk. But you've got to be very careful. Tremendous power can cause, problems. So you've got to be a little bit careful. You are very determined. And the strength of your personality will overcome any problem. You will be able to take action. You are empowered. Absolutely empowered. And I feel like in the process of this, there's going to be a lot of healing. Healing is coming for you in a very magical way. You need to go deep, explore your roots, explore your innermost thoughts. What is it that you truly need? What is really missing? Can you go on with what's missing? I do see material and spiritual prosperity big time. I see that, a lot of money, a lot of rewards, a lot of recognition for a job well done, promotion, even perhaps a raise, all that, your dreams, plans, all fully becoming finally fulfilled. There's a great triumph. But there is that thing in your heart, that a difficult decision that you want to make, but again, I keep saying but, you need to reevaluate it. You might even reconsider not making it, because in the process you will lose someone very precious. And that's the problem. That is the problem, and you already know the problem, that is the problem. For some of you, it could be a partner, a spouse. For others, it could be a child. For others, it could be your own business that you have to, it could be something that once, you could have your own business and you've got great workers, and there's one particular maybe or two great workers, and you want to sabotage it because it's taking your freedom and you want to be free and want to travel. That could be just an example. And in the process, you could lose like really wonderful people that have been devoting their life for you. Just an example, like I said. Or a relationship with one spouse has died. There's nothing left. There's no love, no chemistry, nothing. And then you've got this child that you don't want to lose. You love your child and you want to be around them. And they've grown so close to you that you don't want to live far from them. So there is something that's holding you back, that's for sure. But your personal magnetism is so high. For success, for good health, for everything. Everything is high. High esteem. Self-confidence is going high too. But physical matters are, mental alertness is needed. You've got to really, there's a period of contentment and joy coming in your life. You've just got to know how to tread on what to do. I do see a great future for you, without a doubt. I do see firm foundations. I do see a lot of blessings coming into your life. I do see even a very large gift of money coming your way. Money that you want to control, money that you want to change your residence, buy your own place perhaps. Money that will change your mindset, and you might consider something you're doing quickly. You're buying something, because I see a contract being signed, or there's a contract being signed. So you're going into something. An agreement is going to be reached. So you might be buying something, you might be buying a business, you might be doing something very big. I am seeing that you may be dealing with someone that has cancer in them, star sign Cancer. I also see a great victory. I do see a lot being accomplished. I see that all your financial issues are coming to an end within 8 to 9 weeks, or by next year. Actually, before this year. No, it's for many it started already this year, because I see the dragon here. There's the head of the dragon. Wow, Chinese Zero Dragon has been really kind with you. But I do see a rebirth. I do see a new way of life. I see that a lot of legal matters coming to an end, getting resolved in your favor, which is really good. If somebody did the wrong thing by you and you were in a lawsuit fighting a lawsuit. I see reconciliation, forgiveness, and resolve, everything resolved. If somebody hurt you, there's apologies. There's people that are apologizing. And you're able to move on with this. But I do see a new major turnaround in your life, a new lease of life, and you are empowered, very strong. You're becoming so strong. There could be someone who is... you need to be a little bit patient with someone. You need patience when you're dealing with someone. But I do see that you are celebrating a major celebration. It could be a promotion. It could be buying that, sealing that contract, that deal. It could be a lot of abundance, harvesting a lot of abundance. That money that's coming could be inheritance. Like I said, windfall. Have a look at your money reading. A new understanding. It's what's making you really happy. A new chapter. A new... teamwork, working with team, popularity, there's invitations, and there is a lot of celebrations. Now, the other thing is that I'm seeing here is you with someone, your energy seems to be a bit stagnant. You're trying to get the stagnation to flow again, you know, taking a trip away, trying to be more romantic, trying to do something, but it looks to me like there's a lot of issues, a lot of self-indulgence. There is a lot of time to heal. You need to focus on self. The other party has to do the same. There's a lot of that. Appreciation is very important, but I'm sorry is there. Somebody apologizing, bowing, and apologizing for mistakes. This is connected to Gemini. I'm seeing Gemini here very strong. I'm seeing to do with the lovers, partnerships. There's a decision being called for you to make, or there could be an apology in progress. There's a lot of negotiations and talks and changes happening. From 4 to 8 weeks, a lot is happening. A lot is happening in regard to decision making, regarding lovers or regarding partners, and Gemini is involved here. I'm also seeing, you know, you might be accused of you're going too slow, or maybe you're not going it with something, you're not doing something at all, but you're doing it very slowly, and ultimately you want to reach to a level of freedom. I see that again, in search of freedom. You are blessed, or you are going to be blessed, some of you, with a renewed love. So it could be the love that you had that needed renewing. It's getting renewed. It's getting nurtured. It's blossoming. But for others, there is a new lease of life. Someone new is coming. And in a way, you are asking for more time. Somebody's asking for more time. Time for what? Time for deal with these emotions that you're having, these feelings. In fact, it is so strong for some of you that you're emotional spending. You're spending money like crazy. But you're supported. You might be getting engaged. You might be overwhelmed with a new joy with someone. Or this business that's thriving and there's so much happiness and you're getting what you love, something that you truly love. It's happening. Somebody likes you. Okay, getting what you love is there. And then there is someone showing that they like you or confessing that they like you. So romance is blooming. There might be flirting, there might be fun, but you got to be careful if you're doing the wrong thing. You have to do what is ethical. Love is all around you, everywhere, all the time, now. And you need to know that you are really loved. Expressions and talking. There's problems with negotiations. A lot of loving words are needed to transcend where you're at to a better level. I do see this animal. What is this? Let me just have a look closer. Very strange. I'll leave it at that. Oh, it's a ram. Oh my goodness. I was trying to think what it is. There's the horns and that's a ram. Aries here, very strong. You might be meeting someone that's Aries. You might be yourself, my dear Pisces, could be a Cuspi. You might have Aries within you. It's a big Aries there. Aries stands for April, something big happening in April. It stands for quick success. But you're too afraid to talk to someone. I'm seeing that. You're having issues talking to someone. You're avoiding problems by talking. You don't want to talk. But you're longing for kissing someone, touching someone. So there is that also. I'm seeing Chinese year of the horse here. I'm seeing someone that has Cancer in them. They've got Leo in them. Someone that might have Libra or Virgo. Libra or Scorpio. I'm seeing touching. You want to be touching someone. And I also see a Chinese year of the rooster here, very strong. Now, air energies, number 1, Gemini. Again, Gemini. Wow. Number 1, Gemini. Very strong. Double air energy. There's Gemini, Aquarius also, and Libra. There it is. So there is Gemini very strong. Then comes the second strong one is Aquarius and then Libra. So air energies are very, very, very strong in your cup. You might be dealing with someone that has got air energies in them. Now they could also, the Gemini that I'm seeing here could be connected to Virgo. They might have a touch of Virgo in them. So you are very much overwhelmed with that. This is someone very, very attractive, exceptionally attractive, Gemini and Virgo. Now, the next one that I see here that you are very strong attached to is fire energy, Leo being number 1. Leo, there's 4 Leos, 3 Sagittarius, and 3 Aries. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, so you are dealing with fire energy. Now, if you've got Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius, this is someone exceptionally good looking, attractive to the point where you can't do without them, and very, very seductive, very sensual. I also feel like some of you could be dealing with these people in November. There could be partners, business partners, the Sagittarius, the Gemini, the Libra, the Aries, the Aquarius. You could be dealing with them, working with them. I see water energy here very strong, and Scorpio being the leading one. Then comes Cancer, and then there is Pisces also. But Scorpio leading the way. Somebody could have Scorpio in them. I also see, what is this one here? Oh, Earth energy. We got Virgo here very strong. 1, 2, 3. 3 Virgo. We got Taurus with Libra. Oh, so you could be dealing with Earth energy with Libra. That's going to be spectacular if it's Taurus with Libra, because that would mean romance and sensuality. But it balances the Taurus when they have got Libra in them. There's also very strong Capricorn, and Capricorn are very loyal and very giving, very grounded people, and Capricorn is Earth, and you need Earth. So is Taurus, Libra. Actually, yeah, so is Taurus, Libra, but Capricorn and Virgo are very strong Earth energies. Now, the strongest animal I'm seeing here, Chinese year, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tiger. Chinese year of tiger. You're obsessed with someone that's tiger. You're very consumed with this person. Tiger, the leading the way. Then the next one comes is the dog, Chinese year of the dog. Then you've got the goat and then the cat. But the strongest ones are the tiger, number 1, ranking up for all Pisces, and then second, the tiger, then the dog, Chinese year of the dog, and then you've got the goat, the snake, the rat, Chinese year of the rat, the snake very strong, the dragon also strong, the horse, the pig, the rooster, and the rooster is the final one. That is incredible. Now, my dear Pisces, let's have a look at the messages that have come from the heavens and from the universe for you. Celebrations. You're celebrating something amazing, my dear Pisces. Celebrating the horse twice. Oh my God, the horse twice. Now, the horse twice, what does that mean? Many things. I saw 4 horses here. 1 ram. And all the other animals we talked about, Chinese. But the horse signifies spiritual growth. But most of all, the horse signifies, and I saw a lot of horses, in regard to your freedom. It's all about freedom. And it can mean 2 things. It can mean freedom, number 1, the meaning of horse. Second, spiritual growth. Third, it could be someone in your life that is born in the Chinese year of the horse that you might be meeting with. And also, it can mean that it is connected to number 7, The horse is number 7, so it could be spiritual growth. It could be also July, something happening in this coming July. Next year could be happening on the 7th of the month, something big around number 7, and the horse, freedom. It could be also buying a horse farm, you know, training a horse. It could be any of that. But the horse was given twice, very strong. Best decision you will make ever. Best decision. So the heavens are applauding you for a best decision. Rooster, Chinese year of the rooster, or some of you could be buying roosters, breeding roosters, or eating roosters. Song lyrics. You're connected to someone by song lyrics, or you're discussing song lyrics, or writing song lyrics. Some of you could be music writers. Guidance and support coming your way all the way in everything you do. You have very good feelings about someone. Very, very good feelings about someone. But there is something to do with greed. You've got to be careful of greed. Don't let greed blind you. Or if you're distracted with something, you might sign something. Or there might be someone greedy around you that might be causing some issues. Greed with an exclamation mark. You've got to be very careful. A giant detour. Wow. A giant detour in your life, my dear Pisces. Like you're planning one thing and then something all of a sudden changes. Let's see if that detour has come up in the cup. No, it hasn't. Not at all. Okay. But there is a giant detour. It's divinely guided and it's destined. So I can't wait to hear the feedback when it does happen. I'd like to know what that is and how that affects every Pisces. My dear Pisces, we're going to go through initials of people that will impact you, your initial people around you. There's so much of it. Oh my God, so many. I was given so many. 3 times I was given the letter K for koala, kiwi fruit. Twice I was given the letter Q for quilt or quails. Twice I was given F for France or frog. Finland, better than frog. Twice given the letter E for elephant. Excellent. Twice given the letter U for Uranus or umbrella. 3 times I was given the letter Y for yellow, for yes. Twice I was given the letter V for victory. O, just once. O, Olympics or olives. Z for Zulu or zoo or zebra. S for snake or sweet. A for Alaska, Antarctica. N for no, never. X for x-rays. J, Jamaica, Japan. W for willow, winter. M for Mexico, Morocco. And C for Charlie in Canada. Wow. So many, nearly all the alphabet, really. It's never been this much. Wow, my dear Pisces. All these people. Must be a big circle around you. But, of course, don't forget, different Pisceans, different. Anyhow, let's go to the numbers. I was given number 5. A lot of changes you're going through this year. The Chinese year of the dragon has given you a lot of changes already. You're going through them and they won't stop till the end of January next year. You might be connected to someone that is dragon. You yourself could be born in the Chinese year of the dragon. There is also Taurus here, very strong Taurus or Gemini. Taurus, Gemini. It could be Taurus-Gemini combination. And it's all about changes that are happening with you and Gemini, with you and Taurus, Gemini, with you and Taurus, Taurus, Libra. All of those changes from the time you see this cup up to 5 months, all the way to May next year. And May next year included in this, in the changes. So a lot of changes. And maybe they will happen in May for some of you. Anyhow, let us go to the next level. The next one is number 1. Connected to the Chinese year of the rat. Connected to new beginnings. Connected to people that have Aquarius. Remember, there was a lot of Aquarius. And Capricorn. There was Capricorn here very strong also. From the time you see the cup up to 1 month or up to January, there's going to be new beginnings. And you'll be dealing with number 1. New beginnings, yes. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it, my dear Pisces. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Please, please, please support me by seeing the video all the way to the end. Even if you get bored, just let it run its course. That is the great support you can give me. The next one is free. Everything I do is free. Just a click of our mouse and you get to subscribe to the channel. A subscribe doesn't cost anything. It's just a click, and it helps me with the numbers of subscribers. And do give me a thumbs up. These are the 3 supports that I ask for, but the main one is seeing the video all the way to the end. That is the great support. I wish you all the blessings, all the abundance of best wishes to all of you, each and every one of you, my dear Pisces. Namaste.